Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. And on this channel, Kulumama reality TV shows on my celebrities, my YouTubers. If it is your first time joining us on this channel, I don't know where you've been, but if you think this is your home, you like the uh, content here and you want to stick around, do not forget to press the subscribe button. There's an option to become a really extra important member of the family by joining the membership. You guys, it's only 20 rands a month. That way you can have access to videos earlier than the rest of the family. Make sure that you are also subscribed to Reality Buzz TV, because that is where I do my reality TV show content there. You guys don't miss it. Okay, let's talk about Lebo M, you guys. I did this video last night and I was listening to it back and I'm like, listen, I was reading nonsense here. Okay, I know most of the time I'm reading nonsense anyway, but I was reading more nonsense than my usual nonsense, and I was like, this video is not making sense. So listen, you guys, online, especially on Twitter, people have been talking about how Lebo M and Babsilo Magega Ncube are in the same WhatsApp group when it comes to marriage and divorce. Because one thing about them, they will find a woman to marry, and one thing about them, they will divorce that woman. Okay. And it's not getting better as they're getting older. The older they're getting, the more they're doing this whole back and forth, marriage out, marriage out, marriage out. But the one thing about Lebo M, you guys, is that I feel like he's found a way to get around paying his wives a lot of money. He will find a way to not pay you as a wife. So listen, we're going to go through this article here because the wife, or is it she's about to become an ex-wife, because I think they're going through a divorce. She's saying the reason that he wants a divorce is because of the 187 million rands that he is about to get in some US deal. That's why he is divorcing her. Okay, which is weird for me, you guys, because if you are in a relationship with somebody, you're not gonna think that, it's not normal to just think that, yeah, the reason they don't want me anymore is because they are about to get the money, because it also makes you look like the gold digger. Okay, so are you also there just for money? Okay, is your concern money, or is the concern the fact that you are about to lose the love of your life? So I don't know, you guys, this might be two jolo gamers who are playing each other. I don't know, I'll read the article and you guys will judge for yourself. Okay, so let's go through it. Let me just make this a little bit bigger so that if I read nonsense, you can see, you can read for yourself. So it says here, Lebo M's wife blames the 187 million rands US deal for her marital mess, you guys. Okay, so it's like Lebo M was like, listen, I'm about to get this money and I am not willing to share it with you. So let's make sure that we are divorced before this money comes in. Lion King producer refuses to pay wife any maintenance. This is a story written by Ngwako Malaji for the Sunday World. They said the 187 million rand payouts that Lebo M is said to receive from the US for the sale of his music catalog is the reason the Lion King producer dumped his wife, Pretty Samuels, like a hot potato. Samuels reveals this to her close associates from whom she sought advice after Lebo M. Okay, listen, you guys, you go to somebody and you're like, listen, I feel like my husband is divorcing me because of this money that is about to come in, and your associate is busy taking notes so that when you leave, they call the Sunday world. Okay, so Lebo M refuses to pay her spousal maintenance pending the amount of their divorce proceeding in the Johannesburg High Court. Okay, I mean, Lebo M can just call the people and say, listen, I'm going through a divorce. Just hold on to that money until after the divorce. Okay, I'm like giving him tips. I know. Okay. The associates who did not want to be named for fear of victimization said Morake kicked Samuel to the curb because he is due to receive a $10 million from the US-based company interested in purchasing his lucrative catalog. Okay, listen, you guys, why is he selling his music catalog? How does that work? Isn't it worth more for you to just keep it so that you can keep getting money from it? Anyway, This is a lot of money. You guys, $10 million is a lot of money. She believes that this offer of 10 million has destroyed her marriage, as Lebo is of the view that she would seek an equitable stake in such an amount. Okay, listen, you guys, there is a story I did about Lebo M. It was a live on a Sunday where I was talking about, it was a Sunday World article too, that they were talking about the allegations that he was accusing his wife of witchcraft because he had found something in her bag. So I don't know. She believes that this offer of a 10 million has destroyed her marriage, as Lebo is of the view that she will seek an equitable stake in such an amount. And I'm sure she will. I'm sure she will. She's not going to not want that money. She said this was the explanation she could possibly offer for the sudden shift in the behavior of Lebo, whom she has known for at least 10 years, said the associate. Someone poured her heart out. Okay, she's pouring her heart out, but when you are calling the Sunday World and said the associate. She told them that she started dating Morake after the demise of the turbulent marriage to Angela and Kasara. Okay, listen, you guys. I don't know. I feel like for me, if you get into a relationship with somebody and you know their dating history, their marriage history, and you still get in there as well. Now your actions are questionable because this man is about to do, right when he signs a marriage certificate, he's buying a pen that he will sign the divorce, whatever divorce decree. What do they sign? Yeah, when he's marrying you, he's already thinking about how his signature is going to look in the divorce papers. They say that in and around August 2021, Morake proposed that they consummate their relationship by moving in together, which she agreed. Guys, just now in 2021, they were moving in together. They later moved to Taiwan in December and they returned to South Africa. They formalized their relationship culturally. This associates claim Morake approached her family in KwaZulu-Natal on December 19, 2021, and Lobola negotiations took place. Afterwards, Morake partially complied with the Afterwards, Morake partially complied with his cultural obligations by paying some amount of 20,000 rand to her family, and further undertook to gift her, among other things, a piece of land in Glen Vista, South than Johannesburg. However, he failed to fulfill his promise. Just make sure you get the land, girl. Get the land, okay? Thina sisafuna umhlaba wobaba ubuye wena you already have it. Okay, guys, what race is she? Okay, she looks black to me. I thought there was a photo where I thought maybe she might be colored or Indian. I don't know. Sometimes I'm weaves. I asked Dida. Okay. What race is she? Okay. The associate further said that in February 2022, Samuels and Morake, but she's Morake, so yeah, okay. The associates further said that in Feb 2022, okay, they move in together in 2021, okay, because Lebo M has to be making a move every year when it comes to relationships. So someone said, and Morake registered their union and stayed in a 9-bedroom mansion on Blair Athol, Johannesburg, which they could describe as fit for a king. So basically, they were living in a mansion, okay, in simple terms. In and around August 2021, Morake allegedly requested that she leave the employment and place her strategically as his right-hand man in his business, named Lebo M Productions and Lebo M Foundation, where she played an integral role, said the associates, okay? Guys, never let a man make you quit a job. Never ever, unless he has put millions and millions of rands in your bank account and he has signed something to say that that is your money. He doesn't want access to it whatsoever. Even if you get a divorce, you won't take half of that money. I don't know, you guys, but don't let a man make you quit your job, okay? No matter how much in love you are. At the time, Samuels was employed by the Department of Transport and was a joint director of an entity called M.C. Summers. By the way, you guys, I'm just remembering this story that I once worked at a bank with this lady who had a really, really rich husband who worked in Johannesburg Stock Exchange. And the way she was so rich, I remember we never used to understand why she still works. But what she would do, like all of us, when we get our payslip, we are running to see the payslip as if the payslip is going to tell you something different from what it told you last month. She would just take the payslip. She had a drawer on her desk, take the payslip and put it there. And basically, she was saying that's the same thing she treats her bank account. She never looks what comes in because obviously she doesn't need to. But she wasn't quitting her job. By the time the husband is like, listen, move out of the house, whatever, that lady is going to be having millions in the bank. She was still working and earning a very good salary, but she was just not really bothered by the things that bothered the rest of us. Okay. They say that Samuels was, Morake is, hey, Morake is Lebo M. Samuels is the lady. Okay, that's why I was thinking that she might be colored. Okay, so Samuels was employed by the Department of Transport and was a joint director of an entity called MC Samuels. They said that during a happier time, Morake deposited a large sums of money into her bank account for her personal wants and the general upkeep of the family. This was done as a symbol of affection and a manifestation of his commitment to her, you guys. Okay, so correction, Morake, she is Mrs. Morake, but she is Miss Samuels. Okay, because I know in the comment section that Morake is Lebo M. Guys, I appreciate even those crazy comments. The associate said that for her role in Lebo M, is home show, which is on Showmax. She was paid 225,000 rand. Listen, Lebo M must be really good at negotiating for the cast, because listen, there is a lot of money to be paid for reality TV shows, because they say that these reality shows don't pay a lot. Okay, which she used to renovate Morake's apartment in Craig Gavin, Johannesburg. Listen, you guys, why do you use your money to renovate his house? Okay, you should have used your money to renovate your mother's house or something, so that you'll be able to go back. Okay, or build a house there by by the land that he gave to you. As part of the production arrangement, they leased the property in Waterfall Estates. They said that last time Morake unilaterally terminated her access to the Waterfall Estate aboard and her financial benefits. Listen, you guys, as a woman, okay, as women, let's put ourselves in positions where a man can never kick you out of any house. Okay, I don't know how you should do that, but figure out a way where you are in a position where no man can ever kick you out of a house. Okay, if anything, you should be kicking him out. Okay, so while you are very happy in your relationship, in your marriage, make sure that you are the one in a position to kick somebody out, not the other way around. Someone, they said, currently relies on the help of family. You see now, you just received 225,000 rands just in 2021. Now you are relying on the help of family. They have nice people have nice families. Mina, I'll be reminding you of the 225,000. What happened? Okay. The associate said that she wants Morake to support her financially because she receives royalty. He receives royalties from Disney for his music production on a monthly basis. Imagine having somebody saying, when we are hola every month, so you need to give me the money. Okay, that's basically what she's saying. And that's the thing, you guys, when it comes to who's that lady who had the white husband who wants the money, but she does not want to pay him, where I would say she needs to pay him, because had it been the other way around, we would be talking about how she must get the money. Okay, so someone is here saying, I want that money. Someone also wants a division of estates, which includes the 5.5 million property in Pearls of Umhlanga, whose bond is 1.5 million, and also 1.8 million property in Cedar Acres in Senton. They said that although they have a lot of property now. Although she does not know the monthly income, his monthly income, that's another thing, you guys, that's another thing. Look at that payslip, look at the bank statement, take a photo and send it to your mother. Murake should be making at least 1.5 million per month. They said Samuel's has gone to court to seek an order to force Murake to pay her 150,000 per month in spousal maintenance. Somebody that has divorced so many times, you are marrying that person, they make you quit your job, and you quit your job and you think that this is going to be your forever after. Why? Because you think you are more special than the other women that he married and divorced who were just as beautiful inside and out, but you think he's not going to divorce you, and you quit your job. I don't get that, okay? I'm sorry, guys, if I sound insensitive, but I don't get it. This includes 10,000 rand. This is what she wants, you guys, okay? So she wants Morake, who is a Lebo M, okay? Lebo M to pay her 150,000 rands per month in spousal maintenance. This includes 10,000 per month for holiday allowance, 23,000 rand for car installment. So you want to be able to go on a holiday per month. Hi, you want to go on a holiday for 10,000 rands every month. Ooh, what's what Chabola girl? Okay, 20,000 rands for a car installment, 5,000 rands for a cell phone, 35,000 rands for rent or bond, and 6,500 rand for groceries. And then what are you going to do? Are you going back to work? Are you ever going to work again? Okay, listen, I'm about to take Lebo's side here. Is Lebo your retirement plan? Okay, let's just. I need questions. I need answers. I have questions. I need answers. She's also demanding 2 million rands from him to cover her legal costs for her pending divorce. The money would be used, among other things, to hire a signature expert to determine whether or not the signature appearing on the anti-nuptial contract Morake submitted to the court, in which he claims they were not marriage in community of property, is authentic. This is the thing, you guys. I think that prenup is authentic. You know why? Because I feel like there is no way that this man who has married women many, many times and knows that when you're going through a divorce, they want to take everything, is going to get into another marriage without the, prenup. I don't know, guys. It wouldn't make sense that he would get into another marriage without a prenup. Okay, now she's saying it's not her signature. I'm like, maybe it is, because Lebo has been married a number of times. He probably knows that you need a prenup to marry somebody. So she's close to Morake said that he would tell the court that the 10 million rands or $10 million, you guys, it's not rands, deal had not gone through and he was struggling financially. They also said Morake denied that they were married in community of property, saying they had signed an anti-nuptial contract. He told them that it was not their intention to get married in community of property because of his past marital history and his legacy. Listen, if I am a judge in court, okay, a couple is coming before me, they are arguing whether they had a prenup or not. And I'm just going to ask, how many times have you been married? And he gives me the number, how many times that you've been married. She gives me a number, and I'm like, yeah, the chances are you guys had a prenup, because there's no way you're going to repeat the same mistakes, a mistake more than twice, okay? He told them that it was not their intention to get married in community of property because of his past marital history and his legacy. They also alleged that Samuels was self-sufficient and was never employed by any of his entities, okay? Listen, you left your job at the Department of Transport, okay? Do you know how happy the people are that retire from, the government departments? They are very happy old people. They are very happy pensioners, okay? And also, what did you do with the money? Because you got your money here from, Anyway, you guys, listen, I don't know about this lady, okay? I feel like these are just two players playing each other, and it might happen that one player is better at the game than the other because one player is more experienced. But girls, go get your job back, okay, while you're waiting, because this guy has played this game many, many times. He might actually win it. He's gonna tell the US people, listen, you guys, I do want that check, but just wait a year or two before you give me that money. Then we'll see. Okay. Anyway, you guys, that's what's going on with Lebo M, Mr. Morake. Okay. I've never even paid attention to the fact that he is Mr. Morake and Miss Summers. Okay, I guess now she's Miss Summers, but she is about to be Miss Summers. That's what's going on. Tell me what you think about this story, you guys, in the comment section. Like the video before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ginitanda. Kakon.